we're hopping down the bunny trail.
Let's get it. Well, guys, it's almost Easter in a couple weeks. We getting ramped up for that. That's a weird word to say. Ramped. I feel like one of them trucks. Ramped up. All right. Oh, I'm just out of it this morning, guys.
When is
to be
Easter
honest with
this
you.
year?
It's in a couple weeks. I mean, well,
I don't even know.
hey, be honest with you. Don't forget, tomorrow morning you gotta, spring ahead. Daylight savings time. The last one.
The final.
Yeah.
Maybe not for everybody. Is it for everybody? Is it just for...
I don't know. For Eastern Standard Time, it's definitely the last one. So we're going to be stuck on this new time format for the rest of eternity. Mm-hmm. So no more switching our clocks back. Which I'm kind of curious to see how that's going to affect, like when we get into winter next year, what that's going to look like.
We'll just have longer evenings. It'll still be shortened.
Will it be like
time of?
Will it be darker earlier?
No, it will be darker later.
It'll be darker later,
but it won't be as late as in summer.
Will
because
it get
of the natural spin of the Earth?
Will the sun come up later then?
In wintertime?
Yes.
Yeah, it'll probably be around 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock before it even
Interesting.
So
I'm kind of interested to see that. 'Cause summer, we're used to this time period in the summer anyways. I'm just wondering what's going to look like in the winter.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't forget, tomorrow morning you need to make sure you set your clocks. Who sets their clocks anymore? I mean, who doesn't have a cell phone where they check their time on automatically?
But people still have ovens. And
I guess so, yeah. Your car.
And clocks in their house.
Yeah.
Because even if you don't use the clock, you still got a clock. I mean,
that's true. I've got one in my truck. I'm going to have to reset.
Yeah, vehicles.
So
there's all kinds of... I wish it would just sync to your phone.
I'm sure they'll have things that do that. I mean, because look at most of appliances now have some kind of computer technology in them.
Yeah, a lot of them have Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
a lot of refrigerators and stoves have Wi-Fi.
Yeah, stoves, ovens. Your ovens.
You know what would be cool?
Whew. I'll tell you guys.
A microwave that had a TV for the window.
How would that... I feel like that would mess up. Microwaves emitting into your TV kind of feel like...
I mean, it probably would be hard to make. You'd have to have like a lead plate in the back or something. But... I mean,
they have the TVs in the refrigerators now.
Yeah.
So I mean,
it's just an interesting idea.
The microwave in the TV in the microwave would be weird. I think it could be hard to do.
You could put a whole lot bigger a TV in the microwave.
Well, yeah. I mean, you got a square unit already.
Square?
A rectangle.
The really small microwave is square, or it's a really tall microwave.
It's a rectangle.
Yeah.
The dog's barking for some odd reason. Who knows? Probably mailman, because that dog hates the mailman for some reason.
Or anyone who might carry a package.
Yeah, true.
I mean, just straight up.
So, before we get any further, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll just wait. We'll wait for you to do it. So, how was your day been all right?
Your hand was really warm. It was like really toasty on my back. I was like, that's a little weird.
Did you do it yet? Did you hit that subscribe button? Didn't like? Did you do it?
If you didn't, reverse it.
Yeah, just
rewind
a couple seconds,
and then
watch again.
We'll try this again.
Yeah, and we'll wait.
Do we need to wait now if we're rewinded and waiting?
Well, we're waiting twice.
Oh, we're double waiting.
We're double waiting. Yeah.
Would they have to come back to this point if they're going to wait to rewind? And technically, they're already getting a double wait.
So now they're getting a triple wait because we're talking about even further.
Oh,
so,
sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So hopefully I gave you enough time to hit the subscribe and like button. It's pretty simple. It's in those spots that they usually are. So
I mean, unless you got one of them really cracked screens, and then it might be hard. You might cut yourself getting. But then go onto your pewter.
Your pewter. Your pewter. Go on your pewter.
Computer. It didn't come out for some reason. It's like
just go on your pewter.
It was like that.
Guys, this is one of those mornings. That's all there is to it.
This is Monday. What the heck? Anyway.
Wow. Okay, so
where were we?
Get the merch. You know, the hat there's out.
We'll catch you next time. Let's get it.
Yeah, I know, right? Video over. Guys, what we're doing today is Easter's around the corner, and I was thinking to myself this morning, it's like, you know, I didn't really care for the Easter candy growing up. They were pretty standard. You know, you had like...
I feel like you're just... You're lying. You're lying. Okay? There no big, huge fellas like us is ever going to say, I didn't really like the candy. You might think now that you didn't like the candy, but then...
I'm going to prove to you.
You enjoyed the candy.
I'm going to prove to you that I didn't like the candy back then.
You enjoyed the candy.
Because I have candy from back then. Mm-hmm. At least it was out then, that is still out now.
You might not like it now, but...
Let's put it this way.
Looking at us,
loved Halloween.
We never said no to candy.
I loved Halloween. The candy was awesome. Easter candy was not good. I'm sorry. It just wasn't. I wasn't a huge fan of jelly beans.
I'm not a big fan of jelly beans either.
Because the jelly beans back in the day were garbage.
They're still pretty nasty.
I like Jelly Bellies.
There's some good Jelly Bellies. I still don't really like it. The texture is what gets me.
Well,
waxy.
It wasn't the texture, it was the flavor.
And, well, the jelly beans, like old school jelly beans, like Ronald Reagan jelly beans, those are gross.
Those are straight up bad.
The texture and the taste.
So, but yeah, I just didn't really care for them. I just didn't really care for the candy that was out in Easter. I mean, chocolate bunny's a chocolate bunny. You can't really, I mean, I guess you can go wrong with one, but still just didn't taste as good as a chocolate Santa Claus.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
But we're living in a day where all these companies are making different Easter stuff. I mean, they're trying out new flavors. They're trying out new shapes and textures and stuff. So we're going to try out some new Easter creations and candy that you can get for your Easter baskets. So, but I want to bring you back. First, before we bring you back, we're going to try out this drink that's kind of new that Pepsi Cola's brought out, I guess, to replace Sierra Mist, which, to be honest with you, I like Sierra Mist.
Oh, is that a Pepsi product?
Yes, it's Pepsi Cola. That's their replacement for Sierra Mist.
But it doesn't say Pepsi on it.
Yeah, it does. PepsiCo right there.
Oh, it does say Pepsi.
Yeah, this is Sierra Mist is a no more. This is replacing Sierra Mist. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I like Sierra Mist. I like the branding of Sierra Mist. This looks cartoony. This does not look like a good brand.
Sorry.
In fact, when I saw this the first time, I thought to myself, what kind of cartoon world are we living in where they're putting this stuff out? It just does not look good. So,
why does the cap look like it's getting ready to explode?
Yeah, mine does too. It kind of looks scary. So, but we'll try this as we go along.
Yeah, I guess this will be our drink as we're going to drink this sugary soda with these sugary. Good Lord, 65 freaking grams of sugar.
Don't look at it. That is a rookie move.
God.
That's a rookie move. You know better than that.
Well, when my doctor bill comes, oh Lord, don't bring those out here.
So these are the ones that I hate. I hated these, and these were in all the Easter stuff back when we were growing up. You know, your generic jelly beans, and they're even called spring candy jelly beans.
Spring candy. The spring candy, not Easter, where there's a bunny on it. The spring candy. As long as you don't get a black one, we're good. Like, the black ones taste like licorice, and I ain't eating that. I mean the purple. Oh, that's orange. Give me that purple.
I'm going to go with this pinkin'.
Absolutely no flavor.
No, you mean smell? No,
I'm done.
He's putting up his nose. No flavor at all. It just has a very chemically taste to it.
It just tastes wrong.
Yeah.
Like a crayon.
They have not improved. It just does not taste good at all. Hence why I hated those growing up.
Why does purple taste like nothing?
Does it not even taste like grape? I couldn't even tell you what mine tasted like. It was just a weird flavor.
I really want water. I don't want this.
Okay, this is Sierra Mist. This is relabeled. That's all that is. You're not a Sierra Mist fan?
I don't like pop.
No. You mean soda?
No, that's pop.
It's soda.
This is pop.
You know, that whole soda... Well, we won't go into that. That's a whole different video, okay? But, so that was the, I'll say, original. Now, fast forward to Jelly Belly hit big when we were growing up. Like, I would say teenager to when I started driving. These things came on the market furiously. And they had so many different flavors. In fact, I think really what pushed them over the edge really was Harry Potter.
Yeah, because they were the ones who came out with the little, what do they call it, Bean Boozled,
yeah, ones. So, man, these have flavor to them. So,
just like that might be it. That might be all I get. There we go. That's good enough. Oh Lord, I got like the worst one. Tutti Frutti.
How did you know that was Tutti Frutti? Sun-kissed tangerine.
I'm hoping this blue one's good. The texture's so bad.
I like the texture of these way better than the texture of those.
It's the same thing.
This is more of a solider.
It feels like if I like just took a candle.
I could eat these all day long.
What the heck was the blue one?
Blueberry.
I guess maybe there's a blueberry flavor in that.
My favorite's the buttered popcorn.
Yeah, those are good. Those do taste good.
And the root beer, which I don't see in this. You have to get that one special. But these are way better.
The best ones of all are the strawberry daiquiri ones. Those are freaking delicious. They have like the strongest flavor of any of them. I
just realized I'm going to be bouncing off the walls after this video.
Yeah, I'm gonna need something. So, I'm gonna need an insulin pump.
I know, right? So, I feel like there's an improvement with jellies, and Jelly Belly is the improvement. I'm not even gonna suck my teeth now. Now, one thing was a staple growing up, which a lot of people give crap, are Peeps. They're marshmallows.
Ish.
I've never been a huge fan of them either. But they've got some new flavors. Now, I did see one from, I think, Matt Mitchell, the one that we've been kind of saying you can do this thing with or whatever.
Brother.
Yeah. He had found a Dr. Pepper one. But I didn't see a Dr. Pepper one. But they do have some interesting birthday cake.
Birthday cake?
Or party cake, but it's birthday cake. So we're going to try some. We got 3 flavors for them. We're going to try out. See how they turn out.
Birthday cake flavored
Peeps.
Little weird marshmallows that have fur on them.
They do have this weird texture. I will say that. Just destroy it.
Come on, you stupid piece of crap. What would a Peep s'more taste like?
I don't know.
It does smell like birthday cake. You just eat the whole thing like in one bite. What the heck?
Kind of. Tastes like birthday cake. I'll get a little at the end.
Like
the aftertaste hit me.
karate chopped in the face with birthday cake.
Do you though? Do you though? I had to go one bite with that thing. You know the flavor.
I can't do that.
Cotton candy.
Oh Lord.
I feel like it's going to taste exactly the same for some reason. And I could be wrong.
Isn't a marshmallow just a different type of cotton candy? No,
that's what I feel like. It's just going to be the same
not
thing.
Cottony.
I feel like it's going to be the exact same flavor as what I just ate.
It's literally just sugar. Oh, that smells disgusting.
That's not the best.
That smells horrible.
All right, let's go all in.
That melts like cotton candy. Well, that is gross. That's nasty.
It's such a weird, not just flavor, but texture. I mean, when you're eating cotton candy, you think that's like airy, it dissolves. Mm-hmm. That's what's weird. That's a weird experience.
It's wrong. That's what it is. There's one more. It's way back in the back there.
Oh, yeah.
And this one might be okay.
Hot tamales. It says get fired up with hot tamales.
Because I love hot tamales.
May not after this.
Both the real kind and the candy. Which is weird because hot tamales are just cinnamon flavored jelly beans.
Pretty much, yeah.
And I don't really like jelly beans, but I like hot tamales. I don't know. Gosh.
They smell cinnamon. The cinnamon and
I love cinnamon.
It smells it. I can, like, as soon as it popped out.
Peep, you might get eat. Might eat this whole peep.
I've been eating mine, so. I just felt wrong.
Okay, that's enough. I thought I could do it, but I can't.
I just felt wrong. Like, I get the hot tamale, like,
makes me want to
get it, but the marshmallow with it.
It was weird.
It was,
it's not hot tamale enough either.
There's not enough, like, spice.
I want it to hurt me a little bit.
But it just felt wrong. I didn't feel right eating that.
I feel dirty, like I need to take a shower now.
I gotta get some drink
here. Wash down your sugar with your sugar.
Well, I need to practice my enthusiasm for my play that we're doing. So I'm gonna be like, woo!
Yeah, no.
Ric Flared up there.
I was just saying you're gonna come out there.
Where am I at?
Let me tell you this right now.
I don't know where I'm at right now. I'm just kind of
like, I don't know where we're going from here. I don't know what he bought. I wasn't there.
So I got a couple standards that maybe have shaped their product into an egg that I thought may change. Because you change the shape, you're going to change some flavors a little bit.
I will tell you one thing that I always hated, even when I was little, and still is the most disgusting Easter candy of all time.
What's that?
Cadbury eggs. The ones with the cream in them.
No, the cream filled.
The Cadbury cream eggs. Those are, and I know I'm going to get hate for this.
That's a lot of people's favorite.
I know, and they're freaking nasty.
All right, let's go with Hershey's have done their little egg version.
Little egg Hershey's.
Yeah, so we're going to try that out.
I'm down for some chocolate eggs.
These are good size, too.
Yeah, I'll just take this.
I gotta get into the...
Oh, gosh.
There you go.
Here, you want half?
Kind of reminds me of a big M&M. Kind of tastes like a big M&M.
Pretty much. It's like a super chocolatey M&M.
I could eat these. They're good. I dig those. If you like M&M's and like Hershey's, that's a good mashup there. No complaints on that one. So far, winner. We're getting kind of long with this video, so I'm trying to hurry up a little bit.
Yeah.
Robin eggs.
My favorite.
So
favorite Easter candy Of all time.
Robin eggs?
Yes. Because they got the multi-milk ball Whopper inner sides or whatever they are. Oh, yeah. Mmm. Oh, they're so good. Mmm.
It's like a Whopper.
It is. It's just a Whopper.
Yeah.
It's made by Whopper.
True.
Yeah. But I love them.
Whoppers have the candy coating?
No, but the chocolate's kind of hard.
So I mean, that was more of a candy, like an M&M Whopper.
It's like, yeah, as if an M&M and Whopper made a baby.
Now I saw these. Well, hang on, we'll do this.
I thought we were going eggs.
Yeah, we got eggs.
We need egg-shaped things.
Reese's Pieces eggs.
So we're taking the concept of a Reese's Pieces is almost an M&M, but it's peanut buttery.
Yep.
Well, these little.
Bigger than Reese's Pieces.
Yeah. That's good.
That's where it's at right there. That's by far my favorite that we had so far.
Yeah, I like that too.
That's about my. Oh man, I could eat. I could have diabetic coma after eating all these.
Those are nice.
These are good.
Those make me happy.
All right, so we got Cadbury mini eggs. So I know you said you didn't like the cream-filled eggs.
The cream is just rough. Kind of like a chocolate cherry cordial thing.
These are white crisp sugar shells.
Yeah, the shell feels weird, like chalk.
It almost feels like a little bit like a real egg.
Yeah, it has
It
like a very
does have
similar
like a
egg.
real egg feel to it. It's a different chocolate.
It's not a Hershey chocolate.
No.
It's almost too sweet. It's good.
Not bad.
The sweetness is really coming through strong.
It's a very different chocolate. That's for sure. Still milk chocolate. Kind of reminds me of whatever it is. It definitely tastes real chocolate like.
It tastes more natural.
Yeah, natural chocolate. It's more of an expensive chocolate, which that bag was pretty expensive.
I'd say it was. That's a pretty big bag though. There's probably
There was smaller bags.
400 eggs in there.
Yeah, there was smaller. All right, so those are all the eggs. Got through them. Now, Reese's is doing a white miniature for the Easter. And I couldn't tell when I was grabbing this stuff if this was supposed to be different or not, but than a regular white cups. But we'll try it out and see if there's any difference.
It's probably just decorated.
It may be. It's a possibility, to be honest with you.
Thank you. Yeah, they got little colorful little Reese's colors on them.
Yeah.
I mean,
It might not be anything different.
it's probably just what it is. I didn't know they had mini white cups. I know they have mini normal cups. That's
It's
good.
a white, yeah, it's good. This is a white.
Yeah.
This is a white regular Reese's cup. Nothing special to it, but if you like Reese's cups, that's fine. So far, still, those Reese's Pieces eggs were my favorite.
Those were the bomb.
Now, that's all that I got. And I spent
Lots of money.
like $60 on this alone.
That's just crazy.
Told you it wasn't a lot for.
I know. It's really not that much. But
I mean, this is one DoorDash price. I went and got this stuff.
yeah. But I got a little extra for just because this is not necessarily Easter stuff. Some of it's Easter stuff. We'll try the Easter stuff first. There's like two little things in there. And you want to talk about prices? How much would you pay for this?
50 cents, maybe 25 cents. Oh, they're Lindell. Oh,
yeah, they're lint. Bunny rabbit, golden.
Maybe
bunnies.
maybe a buck because they're that type of chocolate. So
well, if you feel comfortable with a buck, that's how much they are. Okay. They're $2 for two.
Yeah, this is an expensive chocolate.
So I don't know what's inside of them. I have no idea. I just saw these little bunnies, and I was like, I'm gonna buy these little bunnies. So if you find these little bunnies, we're gonna tell you what they taste like, if they're worth eating for a whole $1. That's $1 worth of chocolate. Is it hollow? It feels hollow.
Yeah, it's hollow.
Yeah.
It honestly did not taste $1 worth of chocolate.
Preferably, I would rather just have like a normal candy bar.
The Cadbury egg chocolate and that tasted more expensive than that did.
They didn't really. They just tasted like. Well, it wasn't really a lot of flavor.
No, it went away really quick.
Was it chocolate?
Now I will say it was very smooth.
Yeah.
But as far as the chocolate flavor,
yeah,
the Cadbury had more flavor
more chocolate flavor.
Yeah.
So that's kind of lame.
Now that I tasted it, 10 cents.
Yeah. It's not worth
$1.
Whole $1. The company name is worth the whole $1, but what it is. So, just get a palate cleanser.
Yeah.
Because I'm chocolated out right now.
Got a lot of chocolate.
I don't even want to eat the rest of this. But
excuse me.
I've been seeing these things in the store for the past few weeks. And, we did a video on sour stuff. And I love sour stuff. So this is Sour Patch Kids Extreme Sour. I feel like it's going to be wimpy, pansy crap.
Well, we had just the straight, what's that stuff called? The sour.
Oh, yeah, the citric acid.
Yeah, we had straight
sour salt.
So, that was extreme.
Well, everybody knows the blue ones are the worst. So
that's my favorite ones.
I'm just saying power-wise. Oh, my gosh.
No, not that bad.
The first bite, it bit my tongue. It was like really, I could hit it perfect.
It's not that bad.
It was, I don't know if my tongue was dry there.
Maybe.
Or what. But it blew me up.
I love sour stuff.
I do too.
They're
pretty good. Woo!
Not bad.
Those are intense.
For a normal person that doesn't like sour stuff, or doesn't like extreme sour stuff, that would be a little much for them. I actually like that a lot.
It's awesome, but it's just intense.
The flavor, the sourness of it is actually right for me. That's where I want my sour to be. Which one did you eat that time?
A blue one again.
Hey, blue one's not that bad. Is there like a... I haven't tried the green one yet.
Ugh. It hurts. It hurts so good.
That green... It hit my back of my throat. Try your green one. That green apple flavor.
They ain't I know about. Those are sour.
I like them.
Honestly, I think compared to just about everything else except for just direct sour salt, that's like the sourest thing I've had.
I would say that's the most sour candy I've had. That's actual.
Yeah. So if you like sour,
maybe not crybabies can get pretty sour.
We tried those though. They just weren't as good as we remember them to be.
I still eat them.
Do you?
Yeah.
I think if you like sour,
good sour stuff.
That's where to go. I'm a fan. So these other things, well, the first thing is definitely Easterish, and it's a staple.
Now you gotta have those, and I would have got some of those myself, But all they had was huge bags, and I was like, well, we know what Easter Reese's egg is.
We don't know what it is, but
it's kind of like on the level of Christmas cakes. That your Little Debbie Christmas cakes, you gotta have. It's the same way. You gotta have one of these.
I'm not gonna eat the whole thing.
Oh, I'm eating the whole thing. It's a Reese's egg. You gotta have the whole thing.
It's so smooth.
It's a staple. You gotta have that.
I was told.
See, I told you.
I'm gonna feel like crap later.
It's like your Christmas cakes, your Little Debbie Christmas cakes. It's the same thing. You gotta have your Christmas cakes, and you gotta have your Easter eggs.
All right,
that was good.
The next one have not yet tried, and I thought it was just interesting. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how long these have been out.
I've never seen those before. That's kind of interesting.
Reese's with Reese's Puffs
inside of them.
Inside. Now I remember Reese's Puffs as if you didn't put enough milk on them, as jaw shredders, like
it's been a while since I've had one.
Roof of mouth
think
torture.
Back to the last one I had.
These are big cups.
They're ginormous.
The big cups is where they put all
Look how
extra pieces. I know.
Thick that sucker is.
She's thick. Weird. Like.
It's like, I go in thinking I'm going to eat a Reese's, just a regular Reese's. Then I get a random crunch every now and then. It's just like, what is that?
Not a very hardcore crunch. Besides the crunch, I really don't think it added anything.
Flavor-wise, not really.
I don't notice any new flavor there. It's just kind of a Reese cup with little crunchy pieces. Now this is something I discovered that I've enjoyed lately. Because where I work, I have to go out of town a lot, so sometimes I'll grab these in the gas station. I saw it and I was like, that sounds amazing. So I tried it and I freaking love it. You might hate it. I have no idea.
We'll see.
But
I'm so chocolate out right now. I'm just like, ugh.
I don't want any more chocolate. But this is the last one at least.
All right.
So, Reese's potato chip. Big cups. So.
I'm down. I like potato chips on a lot of different things. So, I even like potato chips covered in chocolate. So, this could be a good thing.
So, whenever you eat this, that crunch that you talked about, get ready for intensitation.
Intensitation, man. I don't know what that word you said was, but interesting. That changes the flavor quite a bit.
So I like the crunchiness because it's interesting. Like it adds a real good mouthfeel. And I like the salt that potato chips add. Every now and then you get a little potato. You don't get really that much potato.
But it does taste, it changes the texture, changes the flavor of that Reese's cup quite a bit, actually.
But I like the salt. The salt really adds a third dimension.
I don't hate it. I don't know if I really care for it or really don't like it. It's just it's weird to me. To me it changes the taste of the peanut butter quite a bit. It sends it to a different level of peanut butter that kind of like the difference between Jif and Peter Pan.
Yeah. I mean, the aftertaste is still tastes to me like Reese's, but
changed it quite a bit. My stomach is going like, what did you just do to me?
I know. This is not normal people food.
Oh,
we just ate like a meal worth of just candy.
Yeah. And probably about 1,000 calories.
Like I was hungry beforehand. Now I'm not hungry, and I'm also ashamed.
And my stomach's just like crying right now. I can feel it going, this is not right. You just sent a bunch of disgusting stuff down my throat. And really, the two winners for me was those Reese eggs and those Sour Patch Kids. Ugh.
All the Reese Pieces eggs and the Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah. Those were the outstanding performers.
Yeah. Well, and the old staple.
No, I mean that's a staple. I mean
the Reese egg, just straight up.
You can't pass that.
If it says Reese and egg in it, just go ahead and buy it.
The Peeps were weird.
Yeah, that was not. It's just wrong. Is what that was.
The Cadbury, very expensive product, very expensive. Hershey's, okay. I mean that's not bad.
Yeah, those were pretty bomb.
Robin eggs, Robin eggs. Jelly Bells are Jelly Bellies,
but,
and Reese's cups are Reese cups. I mean.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's pretty much it. You can't go wrong with the Reese Pieces eggs and the Sour Patch Kids and of course your staple.
Should my left arm be numb?
Probably not.
Oh,
shock you alive.
And this is just
it's
Sierra Mist.
It's Sierra Mist.
They just for some reason thought they were cool.
I don't understand Starry. That it doesn't scream Starry to me.
At least if you're gonna call it Starry, like put some shiny glitter in it or something. Maybe it glows in the dark.
Yeah, mine is a very well good possibility. The amount of sugar that we consumed, I'm gonna glow in the dark. All right, I'm gonna go take a coma.
I feel like that my stomach is not happy.
Yeah, it's not. It's not good. And I say coma because I'm not going to be taking a nap. I'm going to be taking a coma.
Yeah. I'm depressed now. This is not in a normal way where I'm just sad because it wasn't good.
No, it's just
depressed because my chemical reactions going on.
Yeah, it's not good. Right. Do not do this.
No.
Please, for the love of all that's
if you're going to eat stuff like this, do it in moderation.
Do not do what we just did. Try a bunch of different candies out.
Our bodies are already ruined. We figured, why, just to save you guys the trouble.
Well, we probably won't do this again, so
no.
This is our big Easter video that I don't think we did one for Easter at this size.
Yeah. I mean, I know we've done candies before, but I don't think we've ever done this much candy in one time because I feel.
I mean, there's probably $70 worth of candy when it's all said and done here. Well, $20 really, but $70 cost.
Yeah.
So I hope you got some kind of entertainment out of us dying here.
Yeah.
If you don't see us anymore, it's because we both had a heart attack and are no longer here. So if we are, I'll catch you on Tuesday's video.
Yeah, and we'll catch you next time we do this. Something else.
Yeah, I think you said you was going to get something off the lines. So.
Yeah, we got, and this could be healthier than this. So anyway,
more to have. I hope so.
Anyway, we'll catch you next time.
Let's get it.